Hello there, Pisces. How's it going, you guys? Oops, sorry about that. Here I am bumping around. I got all these different... It's a long story. There's not much room in here. Anyway, how's everything going? Hope you guys are having a good day. I did the reading. This is the second time I'm doing it because the first time I did it, I looked at it and you couldn't see anything. It was just really kind of... I had the camera set up wrong. But now I'm pretty sure you can see everything. I'm going to turn this air conditioner off because my miniature mic that I have that goes to my iPhone isn't working. So now the mic works great when I'm doing live. Did you guys see my live? I did a live today. It was the first time I ever did a live, so I was naturally very confused and wasn't really quite aware of how long the delay really is. It's like a really long delay. So, but anyway, I'm going to be doing another live reading, Pisces, on Sunday at 10 a.m. Okay, so it'll be 10 a.m. Pacific time, and that is 1 p.m. Eastern time. Okay, and then that gives everybody kind of sort of a chance to be able to drop in and say hey, and you know, I want to give everybody a chance. I get a lot of people that watch me over in Europe as well, so you know, it won't be too late. It'll be just, you know, right after dinner or something like that, and maybe you can tune in then too. All right, so again, that's going to be 10 a.m. Pacific time and 1 p.m. Eastern. All right. All right. So anyway, yeah. So the first rune you have here, Pisces, is the blank rune, and I'm kind of like thinking that it's blank because there's really nothing to add to the sun. You have the sun over here, and now the sun in runes, it means a few different things. It's usually very, very positive. It's, you know, like the tarot card, the sun is very positive and very happy. And the sun is very positive and happy as well with runes. But there can be other sides of the sun as well. You know, one part of the sun would be in runes is, you know, drawing the wrong attention your way, all right? So just be careful about that. You don't want to draw the wrong attention your way. Now, the reason I mentioned that, Pisces, is because I see Hagulez here, and Hagulez is something shocking, okay? So something's going to be shocking, and the always the advice with Hagulez is you know, you can't control what others do, but you can always control yourself, all right? So if somebody, you know, says something or something shocking or something rude or something, anything like that, just, you know, the key here is just to keep your composure and you know, control yourself, control your emotions. I guess that's the best way I can say. All right. And then so controlling your emotions will be very beneficial. All right. I don't think you're going to have any problem with that. You know why? Because I see Onzus right here. And Onzus is a rune talking about communication. So you're going to hear something, Pisces. Usually Onzus is related to either work or school. Okay, so if you're learning something, this is really good news, all right? And the reason why I say that, because I see Inguas. I mean, sorry about that, guys. I see Nathis over here. Okay? So now Nathis is, it's a rune talking about lacking. but it's also talking about learning. And, like I said, Anzus is a rune that is generally speaking about good news concerning learning something, school or learning or work. Okay? Now, Nathis also is a lacking of. Okay, so Nathis is also that could be talking about a lacking of. And I see Thehu here in reverse, which could be a lacking of money. So many of you may be lacking money. All right? And I see you here with the Four of Pentacles, and it looks to me like, you're hanging on to your money, okay? And I know what that is for me personally, That's just straight up not having any money, And but now if this doesn't apply to you, Pisces, if you're not really lacking any money, then it could be some sort of an illness, all right? So in either case, whether it's an illness or whether it's a lacking of money, you're going to come out of it, all right? It's going to come out. It's going to come out. It's going to all come out. It's not going to be instantaneous, but it's going to come out just fine. Now, also, Fehu could also represent somebody else's energy. It doesn't necessarily have to be you that is lacking money or lacking health. It could be somebody in your energy as well. And it's because I see Gabo here. And Gabo is talking about, well, it generally talks about gifts and blessings, okay? But it's also talking about, and I feel this in my gut here, it's talking about getting closer to someone in some sort of a relationship, all right? So this is a deepening bond with someone. And it doesn't have to be a romantic bond. It can be a bond with anyone. But it's a deeper bonding with someone. All right? And this is awesome. So yeah, Gable, it generally means just blessings, and gifts, And some of us may feel that we don't, because we got Fehu here in reverse. And so we're feeling kind of like, some of us are feeling kind of like stuck. Okay? But something shocking is going to happen. And I kind of feel that this is a good shocking. I don't really feel that this is a bad shocking. But, always with Hadulas, you can control what you do. You can't control what others do. But something shocking, and I think it's a good shocking, like I said, simply because I see Gable right here, and I see Gable twice. So, this is definitely a deepening. You're developing. You're getting closer to someone on a deeper level. All right. Now, also, I see Rido right here, and this is talking about travel. So, many of us are going to be traveling. Unfortunately, I don't think I am going to be traveling, but if you're not going to be traveling, Pisces, and this is talking about a spiritual. Rido is a very spiritual rune, believe it or not. And it actually, it means wheel. But Rido is talking about if you're not traveling, that you're moving up spiritually. You're becoming more attuned to your spiritual side. All right? And so Rido always means movement, forward movement. And you could be moving up a level spiritually. And if you're moving in the sense of traveling, Rido also talks about it's not so much of just getting from point A to point B, but it's also, it's talking about, you know, the road that you take, and you know, enjoying the ride, like maybe possibly taking the long way so you can see the sights. Instead of taking the main freeway, you can take the long way. It might take longer, but you get to see more. Yeah, so that's what that's talking about. All right. So there you have it there, Pisces. That's what the energy is. This is really a good reading, really honestly, because I see Gabo here twice. This is, you know, I know it sucks to have Fehu here. You know, if someone is sick that is close to you, I feel that that's going to turn around, you know, at some point in time. And if you're sick, you know, it's gonna turn around. We all get sick. You know, I was sick for a long time, but thank goodness I got over it. And if you're broke, well, you know, like for me, I'm hanging on to my 35 cents. For sure. And I see you hanging on to your money, so yeah. But anyway, I pulled one of these oracle cards here, and this was the one we pulled, and I thought that we had pulled this card before. I'm not really sure if it was us that got the card or if it was another sign. But anyway, I'm going to tell you what this one means here. The middle world, excuse me, the middle world shows up when conditions are favorable to your undertaking. Do not hesitate. Move forward as heaven and earth are smiling upon you. The time is right to be expedient but mindful of not being reckless. The world is your playground, and what would require great effort at any other time can be accomplished with ease right now. Wow, so that's really good, Pisces. All right? So I really like that. And then I pulled the moon card here, and this is saying to full moon in Taurus, detoxify, okay? And so that's like going through your, you know, your rituals, as taking your salt baths, smudging, you know, just clearing your energy. Also, detoxify can be talking about eating well and drinking lots of water. All right. So especially when I see Fehu here in reverse, so you know. It's talking about eating well and drinking lots of water too. All right, that's kind of just came out. Right, Pisces? All right, you guys. Well, I hope you enjoyed your reading, and don't forget the live read. I'll be broadcasting live Sunday at 10 a.m. Pacific time. All right, and that's 1 p.m. Eastern. All right, you guys. So I hope to see you there. All right. All right, I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Bye for now, Pisces.